Welcome back. Now we're on page 7 of Essential Elements, and you'll see at the top of the page we talk about shaping your right hand for the bow hold. Now the bow hold is an entire topic on its own, so you can reference my other video about that. For now, I'm going to show you these lines of music with pizzicato because that's what the book still has us doing for now. Okay, so I'll start with 13 on the trail, and it's encouraged to sing or at least say the note names before you play. So actually, why don't we do that first? So we're going to start with, whoops, there we go, a G. So G, G, F sharp, G, G, F sharp, G, G, F sharp, F sharp, G, F sharp, G. And now I'll play it. Of course, I ignored the repeat sign that time, but it's probably best to follow that repeat sign. We'll just call this the repeat. So singing the note names is a good way to practice it and learn the notes and learn the music in maybe a little bit easier way. It doesn't involve the violin, but we can still practice music that way. Okay, now let's go on to line 14, which is let's read E. So E is going to be our first finger on the D string. If you have a finger tape, that's going to be your first finger tape. And let's play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And you can see that when I am using fewer of my fingers, like just 1 or 2, then the other fingers that I'm not using are just kind of floating above the strings. They don't have to be very far from the violin like this. They just kind of naturally rest hovering above the strings like this. Okay? So number 15, walking song. Now we're going to use third finger, second finger, and first finger, all in the same song. So I'm going to demonstrate this with the counting, which is a little bit hard for me to do, playing and counting at the same time, but we'll give it a try. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and. Okay, if it's hard for you to sing and count, play and count at the same time, don't worry. That's a hard thing to do, and I've been playing the violin for many years, and it's still hard for me. Okay, so we have one more line on this page, Essential Elements Quiz. So here, draw the missing symbols where they belong before you play. You have a time signature there, a treble clef, and a bar line. Those are all pretty easy to figure out if you just look at some of the other lines on the page there. Okay, so I will demonstrate our last line, number 16 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for page 7 of Essential Elements. Now we've gone through our D string notes with first finger, second finger, and third finger, which is D, E, F sharp, and G. And we're pretty solid on our pizzicato, and you can watch some of the other videos for some other techniques.